Welcome everyone and thank you for tuning in. You are now listening to Human Animal Podcast, where the goal is to discuss thought-provoking topics through genuine conversations about any and everything you can possibly think of. Featuring Roman D8, Nephew Uni, Jose Rodriguez Jr., and Aaron De Milagrosa.
Well then, we should do the top 5 MCs living then. Who y'all got?
Top 5 MCs living.
Yeah.
Dylan.
Dylan.
Didn't what's his name? Kendrick just dropped one today or the other day?
Kendrick came out with him?
He just dropped something the other day.
I think
Part 5.
Didn't he say that was like his last album?
Oh really?
Yeah, he said he was gonna do one more.
Who?
Kendrick. It was a while ago. I don't know if he changed or whatever.
I don't got him in my top 5.
My top 5.
I don't. Yeah.
Run it.
No particular order.
Yes.
Lecrae, Andy Mineo, Bizzle, KB,
Let's go.
Gemstones.
Okay, we're working. Who got that? That's solid. ain't nobody disagree or nothing. You know, I ain't mad at it.
You know,
That's in another lane though. Like, you
Yeah.
know, that's hip hop.
Right, I'm a Kanye, Mos Def. Man, ain't too many out there that I'm like top 5 right now.
Hip hop.
Man, I don't know who you got.
Me, I would say in no order. That I'm just basing it on just.
Oh, I gotta put Drake.
Who I like
We
to.
gotta do live though, right?
What?
Yeah. Top 5 live.
I gotta put Drake on
Top 5
number 3.
Yeah, I'm talking about who I like checking for, hearing a new record that I might get geeked up for. I gotta put Nas, he always geeks me up for something. I gotta put Black Thought, he always geeks me up for something. Like
He's having a reunion or something coming up too.
Yeah, he legendary to me because he could go,
Yeah,
he
he
could flow
is.
for, forget it. Ghostface, I like when he come out
It
with
was his
something
birthday
new.
yesterday, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Or today?
I don't
Think so.
Well, happy birthday, Ghostface.
His real name's Dennis Cole. Like one of
Yeah.
my boys. I didn't know that till today or yesterday whenever I seen the birthday post.
Yeah.
For him. I was like, yeah, oh, his name is Dennis Cole. I know Dennis
He
Cole.
says it in some rhymes, I think.
I got a friend named Dennis Cole.
You know? Whole time he Ghostface. Nah.
So that's 3. J. Cole, I like J. Cole.
Yeah, he ain't.
4. And then I'll put probably Jada.
Yeah, Jada.
And with honorable mentions.
He 7 or something.
Honorable mentions to Common, I left him out.
Common?
Fabulous, I like.
Honorable
Benny the
mention.
Butcher is nice. Benny the Butcher.
My honorable mention is No Malice, or originally known as Malice from the Clips. He go hard. I gotta listen to some of his stuff.
Oh, you talking about
His brother, Pusha T.
Pusha T's brother.
Yeah, okay.
No Malice.
Yeah.
I don't know he still do music. Or it
He
was
still do
just-
music.
all
Yeah.
right.
He's not industry music. He's with more.
Well, he just had a joint with Pusha T in his album.
Oh, okay. Because Pusha just dropped a
Yeah.
project just now, right? I'll put
Oh,
Pusha
I like
up
Royce.
there.
I like Royce too. I don't mention Royce.
Royce.
And that's probably it.
Royce.
Who you got, Aaron?
I don't know. I'll probably throw in Pharoah Monch just because.
Pharoah Monch, yeah, I forgot. See, man, there's a lot of honorable mentions.
No.
Simon Says.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, he was definitely dope. It still is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like, I won't even do it just do right now, but off the top, it's like. See, I'll give the young cat, what's his name? Joyner Lucas. Joyner Lucas.
Yeah.
I think he just dropped.
I
a
like
track
Post
with
Malone
Kanye.
too, man. I'm a Post Malone fan. Like, he never dropped nothing that I thought was
Post
bogus.
Malone.
Post Malone.
Who got Post Malone on their top 5?
I'm saying alive. He said alive though. I got a lot of dead.
I mean, but Post Malone ain't really MC too much. He's more, R&B, So then
You would say, but he a rapper to me. He rap.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of.
I mean, yeah, you could take out everybody in the new era if you say that. Then don't even mention nobody in the new era because everybody is singing, rapping right now.
There's still a lot of rappers, but I mean,
take Bone Thugs and Harmony out too because they was singing too.
But
Who you know?
16.
See what I like about our era, growing up in the '90s, because we '80s.
Yeah, no,
right?
we have.
There weren't that many rappers, so like we were like, if we was doing it, we were
rare.
We were rare.
Now everybody rap.
Yeah, I mean it's
now
so saturated now, man.
Even your baby mama rap. she ready to come out with a CD.
And, who's not.
Yeah.
It's a lot of trash, but there's a lot of good too. Just the law of averages. We got 1 million more MCs. That's a lot more nice, but a lot more trash too.
Young Thug ain't bad either. Young Thug go cart.
Oh, see, now your list is all over the place, bro.
It's because I come a long way. I know, it's not just this era, last era. If you say 90s only, then yeah, your list is a bomb ass list. But if you say going to now, nobody.
I meant it as some MC. You want to hear some.
Right, you thinking about 90s type bars. But if you listen to Young Thug, he go crazy like Lil Wayne. He basically a little a miniature Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne had his run.
I mean, these days,
Wayne definitely he top 5 too.
With his 07, 08 when he came out, and he just
he had it on lock for like 2-3 years. He had
Is it really about bars these days though? Like,
you need bars,
or is it get into the bag? Because a lot of guys get into the bag.
It was never really
bars.
But at the same time, those guys that are getting to the bag, they're spitting bars. I put Cardi in my top 5 of this era. Of this era for sure. She got to be at least number 3.
She's been very impactful.
I like her rhymes. I wouldn't, put her.
I like it
like
that.
Yeah, because she spit bars. She got bars, like real bars.
Yeah.
She just sound like a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, she go hard like a dude. That's why I like it. Because it's like, hey, I would have went like that. Hold on.
Yeah. But it's always been you ain't really need the top bars to sell or be popular. It was never, it's more that now, but
you
do
because if you look at the ugliest people,
but I mean it could be like
they're hot in the in the industry for rap because they got bars. Because look at what's the Gremlin Jr.
The people up there that I don't consider Kodak,
Uzi Vert, and
there's a lot of cats that feel Kodak up in Florida.
Kodak look like a gremlin.
I say just Florida.
I don't feel them bars. I don't feel
Kodak go crazy.
I can't relate.
What you talking about? Kodak go crazy.
But
I can't barely even understand, dude. What you say? Pants down, call him man, pants down. I'm like, man, I can't barely even hear you, dog. I'm like, man, I don't check for. I check you. Say something clever, funny, something deep, something,
Well, not only that, like a lot of these rappers, if you hear them these days, they got this squeaky kind of funny
this mumble shit.
Back in the day, you gotta be. You gotta
but hip hop is about evolving. Hip hop is about not staying the same.
How would they say it ain't back in the day? It's their day now. How would you argue?
Right. The first the first hip hoppers that were like well known around the world, they were saying, well, the hip hop, the hip hop, we don't stop. The bang bang boogie, the up jump, the boogie, the jump, the beat, or something like that. Like, bro, like you just said a bunch of mumbo jumbo. There wasn't no bars, there wasn't no lyrics. That was just boogie the beat.
It was fun.
It was fun. That's how it's supposed to be. Hip hop is supposed to be fun. Too. There's bars in it though. Like some of these guys, they're like, man, I see this one guy. Everybody was roasting him. Bro went crazy though with all like sound effects. He made his whole flow about sound effects. Like
JJ Fish.
No, not JJ Fish. No, this guy's
JJ Fish by the crib.
He be like, rip a palm, get them down.
Boom, it's a UK dude.
Yeah, it's dude from UK, man. If you listen, he went crazy. He went ridiculous.
Boy, that was Huff.
Bro.
That was weak as hell.
Bro, he went
Who
crazy.
you talking about? Who you talking
If you listen to the lyrics,
He don't say nothing. He just be like,
if you listen to the lyrics, he went crazy. If you're not giving him the time of day, you would be like, man.
No, the kids love it. He was out there.
But Aaron, is he dope or not?
He wasn't doing that. He was just.
I'm
I'm an artist.
We're not going with the lyrical creativity.
Right.
I'm giving him credit through the creativity. My man did some creativity where he's like,
You leaving the key?
But I mean, as far as lyrics, you know, you can hear him. You're gonna put him up.
Yeah, no, it was lyrical. I'll be right back.
You can put him up on the.
You might as well put chicken noodle soup with a soda. Andrew got that as fourth, and he got wash my feet.
Watch my feet. Watch my
He got
feet.
that as fifth.
Oh man, you pulling it up or not?
I'm trying to look for it.
What is it? I don't even know the name of my boy. Like he's my guy. He's from UK or something. That's what I remember. And he gotta be. I think he's Big Shaq or something like that. I think that might be his name. I'm talking about a totally different. My bad if I'm talking about two different people. Big Shaq or Little something other.
Man, he be like, boom, pop, pop, get it up, skin, boom. Man, but it all makes sense though.
It did not.
No. What I said didn't make sense. No. What I said don't make sense, but what he said, it definitely makes sense. And people were sleeping on it. People were like, damn, dude, hey, anybody comes up. I think he was he on Swaying King Tech or something in the morning or
Not too sure about that one.
man, he was on something. I had shared it like a year ago.
Man.
It's kind of old.
You won't be able to look up on there either. On your screen, because it'll just change.
Oh, but look, this Saturday.
You want to check it?
No.
Y'all know what it is, though, this Saturday.
What's going on this Saturday?
This Saturday.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
The Cypress Onyx.
Oh, okay.
The what?
The Cypress Onyx.
Oh, yeah.
This Saturday. It's
The
gonna be on
Cypress
Saturday.
Onyx.
Because it's after a fight. There's a boxing event. And then they're doing it.
It's not no.
Oh, yeah, they're starting to do boxing at the same time in
Because it's like
Thriller.
Thriller does
Yeah.
boxing.
Yeah.
Lucky I can't pull that guy up, man. That's how Huffy is. You
let me
can't
see.
even find him.
Nah, man. I'll find him quick, man.
Hey, your top five is jacked up, Andrew. You
No, he ain't in my top five. I'm saying that dude was dope.
He was
But who y'all got in Saturday?
UK rapper. Boom, boom.
Saturday.
Who you got?
Nah, man, that's gonna be a good one. I'm not even gonna
You
front.
can't really pick.
I keep saying
You
it.
can't really pick.
Yeah, it's gonna. I think on both sides, everybody's gonna have
Tingo.
whether you go with
Damn,
Cypress
if
or
I'm your Shaq,
Hill,
dude.
It's
nobody could lose on
I
that.
said, rip boom, boom. It brought up
came-
Big Shaq.
So it is Big Shaq.
No.
Oh,
But what I just said, I was just like, rip boom, boom.
And then, boom, my man pops
And
up.
it says Big Shaq.
Yeah,
Man's not hot.
man's not hot. Man's not hot. I think that's probably it. Just give him a taste of that one.
Let me see if this
Give him a
is.
taste of that one, because that one.
Let's see what this is. Hold on, man. I got commercials on my shit.
Okay, we got the
I
ass
didn't pay.
clean. No problem. No problem.
Nah, this is not dude for sure. It's not dude.
And you're not even on.
I'm not giving him
it's
a
not.
chance. I'm not giving
So this
him a
is
chance.
another dude. So this cat on some other.
man's international now, fam. Check the statistics. Yeah. Yeah? Alright, you're done now. Screw up.
Wrong one.
That wasn't me. This guy said put.
This guy sucks so bad you can't even find him, man. On YouTube.
Can't even find him no more. Oh man, what we gonna do with him?
Man, we don't know his name. That's right.
As he said, his honorable mention, Island Boys. He got Island Boys.
I caught that one later.
UK rapper on Sway.
And you know who impresses the heck out of me? And the only reason he impresses me, bro, is because this man is blind.
Oh, yeah, Blind Fury.
Yeah.
And he just goes crazy on everything he get on, man. He not writing nothing.
You peep the YouTube. He got a YouTube where he just freestyle. He goes. They play a beat. I heard him smash like Vanilla Ice.
It just went through.
He smashed Vanilla Ice.
He just takes their beats and just runs right through.
He'll go to some dude's crib and then he'll pop that beer and then they'll play the beat and then he'll go crazy.
But the thing is, like, you look at him and you be like, yo, I don't believe this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you don't believe what? That he's
like what he raps about, that lifestyle. But then as he keeps going, you're like, you know what?
No, he real. He lives that shit.
He convinces me that he's doing something out there.
Yeah.
Or they got him doing something out there.
He a real dude. And I think why because you know when they say when you lose a sense, your other ones are heightened.
And height, yeah.
So when he used to smash 106, I went back
that's where I remember him
battles.
from. Do y'all remember him from anywhere before that? Or that was like what catapulted him into the mainstream?
And then I remember when Nas had that rhyme.
He put him.
Yo, my mind seeing through your design like Blind Fury.
Yeah.
And then but that was around that era when he was just.
This is him
doing this thing.
Everything.
No, not him. This ain't him.
Oh, this is him. No. This is not him.
They got a thing, and his face was the first one on the worst freestyles ever ranked.
They got a thumbnail.
His was the thumbnail. This is not him though. There's like 5 minutes of other people. Right here. That's Kanye. They got Ye on the worst.
I can make shit rhyme with a freestyle.
Was there any other blind person that was rapping besides Blind Fury at the moment? So he was basically one-on-one at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I can't wait.
Shout out to Blind Fury doing this thing.
Oh, this is him. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Look at her love.
That's it?
No. He's after this guy. Right here.
Show you that wolf. Come on.
This is it right here.
Real 92.3 shit. Bootleg Cat, DJ Head.
What I got going? That's you?
This is him right here.
Hi.
That's him.
That's it?
Hi. I walked atop the mountain like a dragon. I was feeling real high. Feeling like I'm off the alcohol. I know I'm feeling.
Oh, is this a skit, a spoof or something?
No.
That's him. This is. I don't remember it like
This guy sounds like he's summoning spirits.
He sounds though. You gotta hear what he says. Slow motion. He's saying shit.
You want to believe me? You want to chase your dreams? You want to go
if you see the visual.
I'm so damn amazing. You thought I was fucking blazing. I'm walking the bitch. I'm a dragon. My pants tagging. I feel like Haitian Bin Laden, but I'm in Latin. I'm like right on my fucking cover.
Oh my, it's her hearing dude,
Beautiful wireless contract. Discretion is advised.
You gotta see him though too doing the things, because when he's like saying, and then he's like, and he's like cocking the gun back, and then he's like, and then he's so it's like if you don't see, if you're not seeing what he's doing,
PS5. No, I don't care what he's doing.
I know what you're saying. He was very animated for sure.
And the it wasn't just him just saying stuff. He said, yeah, you gotta know he's talking about. I'm just saying there's lyrics in it. It's just not him doing sound effects.
You gotta like find them shit.
Nah, it's one of those Wu-Tang things where you need to dig deeper and actually listen to the bars and see what actions he's doing when he's doing the bars. Because if you just listen to it like that, then you wouldn't know that was even him saying shh.
I thought that was my son in the room just going
right, and then that he was saying the shit gets ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Don't ever play that guy.
I guess it's just not everybody's cup of tea.
No. This is dude though.
Oh man, we really yeah, I don't know. Everybody that knows who he's talking about, give us some of your insight on what you think about my man. He's playing them right here. There you go, young fellas out there.
Thanks for that, Andrew.
And no shade on him, because if he's doing his thing, if he's doing his thing by doing that, by all means, get your money.
To me, he went crazy because, like, not a lot of people can make sound effects into a verse. It's like when Nas went backwards and did a rewind, I was like, wow, that's one of the dopest songs ever. But when he did the sound effects and made it into words, like, to me, I was like, he didn't use words. Like, and I could still understand what he's saying, but he didn't use words. And I know he's saying.
I just think he might have could have done it better, or if we're gonna go in that tactics.
No, this is him freestyling. I swear.
If it's
King
on his
Texas
other songs, does he spit like more you can understand, or is it all just?
I never heard him after that. That was just his one time.
There you have it.
Everybody didn't think it was talent. People thought it was just him babbling. They didn't look into it like, oh, he put time into finding out which effects make the sound of the song that he's trying to make. Because, it's okay to put words together and bud and this and that, and because we know those words. Man. So, but when you use something unique,
I just think
if somebody says,
is he could have done a little bit more? Because I think you're giving him too much credit.
No. I'm not saying he's the greatest rapper. I'm saying what he did was unique.
Yeah, it's what I'm saying.
Like,
what
people can't do that.
No, but that's
normal
what I'm saying.
person can't do
that. It might
that.
have been the first time displayed, but if we're gonna take it like that, if that's the first thing that's out there like that, cool. But I think it could have been done way better. Because how you're saying but see how it's not drawing the audience; it's drawing its own audience. Not every audience.
You would have to be an artist to appreciate it, because just a regular ear is gonna. Because it's kind of like
credit to people in film.
It's kind of like if somebody goes to an art show, and I just bring somebody that's a friend, and they don't know nothing about art, but the whole time I've been studying art, and I know how strokes do. I know what techniques they used.
Right?
If I knew what techniques they used, right?
But everything is subjective, right?
Right. So the person next to me might be like, this art is so phony, and I might be like, man, you don't know the technique that it takes to use the brush like he used it. And to make that
you're giving
a final product.
Guy too much. You're an artist, right? He's an artist. You're an artist. They all got ears right here.
And
so it's subjective in the say.
And I'm not gonna lie. When we listen to it, we can rewind the tape and everything. When we listen to it, no. I'm saying our tape. I'm not saying the guy. I'm saying
the best one.
No. I'm saying when we played our tape, the of dude rapping right now. Everybody was talking while dude was rapping, so nobody heard what he was saying. Everybody said something, and we could rewind it.
I heard it
I've been around you long enough
to
know that you find the greatness out of the weakest
I'm saying.
I don't know, like
I'm saying
I see what you're saying.
it just took a talent.
Where it's like it's deeper than that. There's an ear to it, and he appreciates the ear.
He was hitting the pockets.
Not only that, but it was something that like when you're writing and you've seen it all. Like I've seen people. I record people for a living. You know what I'm saying? So every week I got a new artist coming in here, and they all spit the same. They all spit. You know, but when you see somebody do something different, then you're like, oh yeah, that's kind of
you give them appreciation.
Yeah,
My only thing is that I could appreciate it. I'm not saying
he's the greatest of all time.
Instead of he might have came with a nice little maybe monotone or something with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just not my cup of tea the way he flipped it.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? I would have wanted him to flip it way better than what he did. I'll give him credit for it.
I'd rather listen to Moses. What was Buddy name?
Post Malone.
Post Malone than Buddy.
Oh, yeah, 100 times.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's in my top 5 or nothing like that. I'm just saying, dude.
I mean, you brought him up in the top 5 discussion.
No. You can rewind the tape and find out how his name got in there. But long story short, dude's skills are in a level where 90%.
That's where it's subjective.
90% haven't thought about that. Right. We haven't thought about that to put it together. So now
you think he was freestyling?
Oh no. I know that shit was written because that was well thought out. It was not freestyle because it was so thought out that it had to be written.
Yeah.
You know, and if he did that without
if you go, that was Sway?
Huh? I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was.
That's Sway.
That was Sway. You're done with Sway if that was Sway?
No, you gotta go with a written.
Yeah, that too. That's why
Nah. Yeah,
that was pretty good. Pretty good. Little hoorah, and what? This guy shouldn't even be here. That boy doing his thing. What's his name?
Roman the A, nephew Uli, Jose Rodriguez Jr.
And Aaron de Milagrosa. We can record.
I do wish we could chat longer.
Love you, everyone out there.
See you next time.
Hope you're ready for the next episode.